What's up, guys? You guys ready for let's do part 6 today, right? Part 6. Well, let's get started, and I hope you're enjoying this series so far. If you do, hit that like, that share, subscribe button, do all that stuff. Make sure you share this out, folks, because not everybody knows about this stuff, right? All right, let's get to part 5 here. All right, let's zoom in on this guy. All right, so 3 days after Tyson penned the FBI's bogus response letter, the aforementioned Bobulinski spent more than 5 hours in a room at the FBI Western Field Office, I guess, Washington Field Office. I'm sorry, detailing precisely what went down with the Biden's business activities with CCP-linked operatives. Coincidentally, or not, Joe's brother Jimmy actually called Bobulinski via WhatsApp during the FBI interview. Wow, so they're interviewing this guy, and he gets a call from Joe Biden's brother, Jimmy. So the Balt was not in D.C. that day, but four of his colleagues, SAC of Criminal and Cyber Division Jim Dawson, Supervisory Special Agent Giuliano Arseni, Bill Novak, and Garrett Churchill, met with Bobulinski. Novak and Churchill even videotaped Bobulinski's interview and impounded his devices. Following the interview, ASAC at the Vault repeatedly assured Bobulinski's attorneys that the FBI agents Tony met with would follow up with him regarding the evidence he provided. Yeah, they took my stuff. I still never got any of my stuff back. So see, Jim Biden, PA, last seen on 258, says, looks like they are looking under every rock relative to CEFC and Dong. I have gotten calls and just not responded. I guess that wasn't the purpose I expected, but so be it. I don't want to get pulled into that mess or anything near it. Good luck. Oh, and congrats on Joe's nomination. I'm sure it was a ton of work and family team effort. So there's a missed call on October 23rd. Are you trying to call me? Your security code with Jim Biden, PA, has changed. So he changed his password so the FBI couldn't do this. Right? So it says here on the day Bobulinski went to the FBI's office 11 days before 2020 election, he was told not to walk in the front door, but to drive into an underground parking lot at the back of the nondescript 8-story building in Northwest D.C., 1 mile from the FBI headquarters. He was met by James Dawson, then Special Agent in charge of Criminal and Cyber Division, and FBI Supervisory Special Agent Giulio Arseni. They turned him over to two younger agents, William Novak and Garrett Churchill, who conducted the videotaped interview and provided a receipt for Bobulinski's digital data. Even if the FBI was reluctant after his 2016 Hillary email debacle to take action that could be deemed political during an election campaign, there is no excuse for not following up with Bobulinski afterwards. The FBI's failure to do so amounts to interference by omission in the 2020 election. Look at Miranda Devine, FBI. So we'll have this link down there below for you to click on. Despite leading a scandal-ridden agency, Ray somehow believes that setting aside less than 4 hours to answer questions by lawmakers responsible for checking and balancing his work is sufficient. I had a flight that I was supposed to be hightailing it to, and I'd understood that we were going to be done at 1:30, so that's how we ended up where we are, he told them, the ranking member who asked why the rush. If Ray needed to leave on business, Grassley noted, you've got your own plane, referring to the taxpayer-funded Gulfstream G550 jet used to ferry the head of the FBI around the country privately. So this guy has his own FBI freaking private G5 plane. What the heck, man? To be fair, an extended appearance only would have resulted in more non-answers and political spin. See Julie Kelly, the best of Mr. Ray. So we'll have that link down below too. Statement on Totally Bible is the interview. So this is all the good stuff. This is all background. They say here now, in essence, there was a multi-vector suppression campaign at the FBI. The Bureau did not follow the facts and enforce the U.S. law. In addition to the FBI headquarters and FBI Washington Field Office, the aforementioned Wilmington resident agency, under the direction of the BAFO, evidently told staff that they will not look at the Hunter Biden laptop because the FBI was not going to change the outcome of the election again. Wait a minute, what? The FBI was not going to change the outcome of the election again? What do they mean by that? Furthermore, the DOJ OIG watchdog, led by Michael Horowitz and his top lawyer Adam Miles, has also done nothing in terms of accountability for the repeated and verifiable FBI policy violations. So this is a letter written to Senator Ron Johnson. It says, Dear Senator Johnson, I am writing a response to your letter dated October 21st, 2020, in which you requested the Department of Justice Office of the Inspector General to investigate the FBI handling of a laptop allegedly belonging to Hunter Biden. After receiving your letter, we informed your office of our efforts to assess whether any response from our office to you would interfere with any pending law enforcement activity. Subsequently, in 2020 December, Hunter Biden publicly stated that the United States Attorney's Office in Delaware advised his legal counsel that the USAO was investigating his tax affairs. Earlier this month, the department announced that the U.S. Attorney in Delaware was one of 2 U.S. attorneys asked to remain in his role in the new administration. In light of these circumstances and consistent with the OIG's practice, we will not take actions that could interfere with an ongoing investigation. So they're investigating him. Thank you for your support for the OIG's work. If you have any questions, please feel blah, blah, blah. So now this is from Ron Johnson to Mr. Horowitz. It says, individuals with knowledge of the FBI's apparent corruption after the FBI obtained the Hunter Biden laptop from the Wilmington, Delaware computer shop. These whistleblowers stated that the local FBI leadership told employees, you will not look at that Hunter Biden laptop. Listen to this. You will not look at that Hunter Biden laptop. And the FBI is not going to change the outcome of the election again. Further, these whistleblowers allege that the FBI did not begin to examine the content of Hunter Biden's laptop until after the 2020 presidential election. Gee, funny how that works, right? Potentially a year after the FBI obtained the laptop in December of 2019. While I understand your hesitation to investigate a matter that may be related to an ongoing investigation, it is clear to me, based on numerous credible whistleblower disclosures, that the FBI cannot be trusted with handling of Hunter Biden's laptop. I hope you understand that the longer your office stands on the sidelines and delays investigating the FBI's actions, the harder it will be for you to uncover the truth and hold individuals accountable for wrongdoing. Well, that's what they want. They don't want you to be able to hold anybody accountable. He's like giving them an out. I call on you to immediately investigate the FBI's handling of the Hunter Biden's laptop and begin by obtaining the history of the investigative actions taken by the FBI on Hunter Biden's laptop, which should be available in the FBI's case management system, Sentinel. This case file should provide valuable information at the steps the FBI took to examine the laptop. The American people deserve transparency and expect allegations of government corruption to be fully and immediately investigated. Thank you for your attention on this important request, Ron Johnson, Ranking Member. So we're going to have all these links in here. Just look down below. So this is Adam Joel Miles, Tony Bobulinski right there, right? So all right, guys, so this is going to end episode number 6 and part 6. Come back tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and we're going to have part 7. I hope you're enjoying this. Do me a favor, hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure this gets out, folks. I'm doing this so the information can get out. We cannot let this information not get out. So do me a favor, please like, share, and subscribe. God bless America.